Alright, hello, welcome. So, today we'll be playing a map that Baron has been and still is playing in Season 3, and it's called Salted Carthago. We've played it 2 times on stream before. It's very tough but interesting. It's been made by FrankyVesna and it is featuring hex edited trade map. So you can see that we have a lot of trade cities. The bad thing is you don't really get any raw resources. Only available thing for us is fishing. So that is that. Now, I know for a fact that trade ships come and go around here. So this needs to be our industrial center. This needs to be our first housing, and then eventually we should build housing here as well. We start at 5,000, which is not a lot considering what we need to do. I don't think there is a bailout. If there is, it's probably gonna be minimal. So it's gonna be tough. Let's go right into it. I set my salary to 2 denarii because you are an engineer and you can go to clerk to be able to only suffer -1 favor malus per year. Wages should be standard. Tax rate can be untouched. You can actually bump it to 8%, so you don't have to do it later. And this map is heavily into military as well later, but for now it should be fine. Now let's start by removing a couple of these trees here. This is a good fishing area, so preferably I would like the block to be hugging it so that we can fish and then get the stuff to our housing quickly. I'd like it to be like this. Maybe a tad bit closer wouldn't be terrible. Yeah, this would work. Let's get it up to 96. Hey Frankie. I guess Baron did overlook that with the salary and losing 1 point every year. No, he does have it. That's why he has been able to do the gifts. He's been doing gifts the whole game. It's just tough. This map is not very good for gaining favor. We are just gonna sit on very little amounts of favor to be able to get by, but you will never be able to really get a lot early on, which is good from balance perspective. Ensures that you cannot win it easily and you fear Caesar, which is as it should be. Because making him trivial is always so sad. Okay. Let's pick up some of these guys. So we have some services. Unfortunately it's a desert, so maybe I'm gonna have to go and build myself. Okay, unpause for a bit. Build ourselves 2 prefects to be sure nothing explodes. Let's give them a barber as well. And we'll need a couple of temples. For now they can go here. Okay, people move in. It's expensive, but we need to set up a block properly so we can use the population for our nefarious means. Now, we'll need to water them, which I will have to do from this side. It's gonna be a little expensive, but nothing too bad. Let's make sure we have enough passages to allow movement. Hey FrankyVesna, welcome. Playing the exact same map as Baron, so probably not gonna see anything new here. We already played it twice on Steam as well. But I like it. I like this one a lot, so I felt like playing it again. Now, we should work on our industrial area. So, the thing we need to do is set up a couple of docks, but do it in such a fashion so that we can make sure we can actually transport enough goods to make everything profitable. I'm gonna start with a single dock right there. I'm gonna bring a road from it. Need to make sure that it's like this. Make money, darling. Yeah, that's what we need to do. That's our first course of action. Now, preferably, I'd like my warehouses to be like this. Not that. There. Keep it like this. And keep room for expansion. That's gonna be important. You know I'm clever. I wouldn't say I'm clever, but I can handle myself pretty well in Caesar. So we played it a bunch. Let's bring the road like this. Going to want to keep extra space. Putting it back. Now, yeah, I need to open up trade routes first. That's fine. I don't need to do it immediately. I just need to plan it. So let's get rid of these tricks. I need to make a thing here. So let's come through like that. We should actually make sure that we can have it like this. Workshops, oil and wine. It's gonna be tricky. I'm sure we can get by. Wasting a little bit of money, but it's for a good cause. It's gonna make everything more efficient. And workshops for oil. Gonna have to go on this side. So it's a warehouse location. Yeah, sure. Just put it here. Is that? Yeah. It's mismanaged a little bit. Now, let's take a look at our road network. This one's gonna be tricky, but it can be covered by a guy walking on that road. So this should be safe. Okay, let's open up trade route to Tarentum. Where are olives? Here. Import. Vines, import. Oil. Accept 16 olives. Accept 16, actually vines. Accept. And we'll let the ships come. Make sure that we keep population growing. I'll actually make sure they don't explode by giving them a bathhouse. Because Augustus is mean. This is not great for access, but we'll not need to go there too often later. So that's fine. need to go into debt to set up the other trade route that's gonna be necessary. There is no way around that. But the key is grow fast. Because there are multiple trade routes that can buy things and sell things. So if we are able to capitalize on that before the favor malice kicks in, we'll be set up good. Just need income. Okay, let's get 8 olives. Let's get 8 vines. And I'm not gonna allow sea traders. The carters can ferry it there and then deliver it. Or help deliver it. Desert things. That sucks. I'm gonna have to do, yeah, I forgot we are in the freaking desert. I'm gonna have to make it a little bit less efficient with the inner things, but it should be fine. You can just do that. Yes, Caesar. Okay, we got some bailout. That's actually unexpected. I thought we wouldn't get anything. But there we go. Living the high life. Okay, workshops are full. Now let's take a look at fire risk. Yeah, it's not looking great because it's a desert. Oh, yeah, right. How did that guy get in there? That's not good. Oh, okay. Let's build another prefect. Because this is not supposed to happen. Maybe he did that before I built the roadblocks or something. Let's make a new one. Because that would cause me a lot of damage if we get some explosions. Should be getting some final products. Let's open the trade route to Capia? No. Yes, Capia. Export and export oil. Got a couple of goddess statues in here. Could have done plaza, but it's fine. Just keep that. Now, still not looking great on the amount of raw things we have. And we would benefit from another dock. So let's get another dock in here. Caesar is mad. That's fine. He is going to be mad. We can still make more, I think. I'm gonna have to set up new stuff over here. It's a loop now. This one is gonna accept 16 and 16. So we can store more raw resources. Now, if we get more unemployment, I'm gonna have to set up fishing. We also need a shipyard, which there is no fish around here, I don't think. So the closest point for a shipyard that would be good is here, but I'd kind of like to have it either here or somewhere over here. Are you playing Augustus? Yes, I am playing Augustus. You would have to get food for the military and for the people, otherwise they will start dying from being in tents for too long. Baron was also playing Augustus. Oh no, I misclicked, sorry for that. Gonna be right back. Yep. Architect, prefect. Set up the shipyard and then we need some wharfs. It's gonna be a lot of labor, initially at least, but it's alright. They can handle it. And we will need to set up 2 prefects. Make sure nothing explodes. Accept fish. That, it's alright. That is a resource. Let's get a couple of markets. And I might actually have to set up the road differently because this kind of sucks. Need to do it like this. Because what would happen is this tile would be unusable otherwise, which we don't really want. Let's get a theater and a school preemptively. Now let's give it some time. We are in debt, we have some labor issues. It's gonna solve itself out. Should be constantly buying, selling. It's important, just keep the stuff rolling. We have a lot of raw goods in our workshops, so that's kinda like an investment. You can look at it that way. So even if we are in debt, we actually have a couple of thousand of denarii worth of raw resources in the city. It just needs to be processed and sold off. So even if it causes a little bit of a favor drop, it is still worth it for the early growth. Let's send him a gift to make sure he is actually happy with our performance. And yeah, wait for the fish to kick in. Also the debt to solve itself. Yeah, ships, yeah, okay. Some problems with a couple of warehouses. That should be alright. Let's get a couple more. So this one's gonna get vines as well. This one's gonna get olives. Keep everything topped off. Now, I think first attack is natives, so you'll need to be careful about how we set that up. So you'll need the military to be ready for that. Which currently it's just not even a consideration, which makes me a little bit worried. Oh yeah, we should have also done a prediction. I forgot. Just gonna do it for 10 minutes. Gonna repost it in Jake Gorge as well. And actually, let me just fiddle around with that a little bit. Dismiss. Yeah, let's give it 20 minutes. Okay. How are we doing? The gods are gonna get a little bit angry soon, which is not good. Did we set up accepting? We did. Why the carters don't want to deliver it then? Oh yeah, the granary is not functioning because it needs a road connection. Now it should be fine. Put some food in there. Now we are making money. Now the thing to consider is more trade. Someone could sell more olives and vines and buy more oil and wine, but I'm looking for sea trade routes specifically. Ephesus is very expensive, but it does sell a bunch of that. And then, is there any other trade route that buys wine and oil through sea? Tarentum Brundisium. It sells olives, but it's expensive. Mediolanum would buy oil and sell vines. Massilia is a land trade route. Lugdunum. Lutetia. It's land trade route though. What about Tomokaji? Yeah, it sells things. It sells clay and it buys wine and oil. Something to consider. We could do that. Problem is I don't want to import clay through sea, so it would have to be separated road network. Nothing we can do currently. How about natives? We could pacify natives once I get the labor for it. But it's not gonna fuel my economy. I don't feel like it's as powerful as barren things. It's very far away. I'm making profit without them right now and it's better for me this way. But we'll need to reinvest our stuff eventually. So let's start by making statues. Make sure that people are content. To help to ensure against sandstorms, yeah, for sure. Like the trade route problems are one of the things I need to take care of soon-ish. But not just yet. I'm going to set up a caravan trading center somewhere along here. So the caravans are gonna go like this, which means that I'll want a trade center in here. Let's make sure we have an access point. Do that with this. It's going to accept 16 clay and 16 pottery. And we'll open up Tamagaji. I think we could also only sell it to sea people, but it doesn't really matter. At this point we can easily open up a land trade route that would buy it eventually. Now, food is gonna be an issue. We'll need to constantly expand the food industry here until we can afford a supply post as well. So that's gonna be a thing. Actually, a supply post in here might be better for us, because this wouldn't interfere with the regular food. It's got like 3 wharfs. Let's get ourselves a granary. Now, how about the fishing? Yeah, it can fit more. Accept. And I'll set this one to get. Because this is not gonna be enough food for everyone. That's for sure. That is gonna be omnipotent, omnipresent, so let's just embrace it. Let's go and send, no, we will wait a year before we send Caesar a gift. Blessing from Mercury that stocked all my workshops. It's actually super useful this early on. Unfortunately, gods are really going to get after me soon. So what we'll need to do is build extra temples. Otherwise I'll be in trouble. Should have enough housing in the city. It just takes a long time because each house can only have 1 immigrant on the map at the same time. So we are stocking up on some raw resources, that's very good. I really don't want the land traders to come here. I mean, they can sell me things, which are important, but not yet. I really don't want them to fiddle around with these warehouses. Just do it as quickly as possible in here. Yeah, almost recovered to that already. That's good. Food is tight, as I said. It's gonna be a bother, but not a massive one. We can deal with it. Okay, so what's next? Still not doing great on that. Let's check out Tamagadi again. So it could sell us... Yeah, right, it would buy wine and oil, but that's not really important right now. What's important is they will sell us clay. We can then use to sell to someone else. So I'm sure there is a land trade route that actually buys pottery as well. Just don't know where it is. Probably will be expensive. I think it might be this one. No. Dinges. There we go. Okay, so the first thing we will do is let's get a warehouse over here, and this warehouse is gonna get pottery, 16 units, and we'll build an amphitheater as well as a gladiator school and a lion house. No, Icarus colony, actually. And we'll shift it so it doesn't impact the desirability so hard. Gladiators can go here. No, it's gonna be fine. No, I'll have to invest into the desirability maybe. Which kinda sucks, but... it's gonna be necessary. At some point. I know that is hideous. Let's get a forum. And let's clear this. It's gonna be dead. That is fine. Use it as a resource. Start with these. Except fish. Should start taxing people. Should bring us some money. Because the trade is not gonna scale very well early on. Just cannot afford everything we would want. Insulate would help a lot. Yeah. There we go. Food is still gonna be tight though. Let's take a look at the natives. Need to pacify him from somewhere that's reasonably safe, which is in here. So he comes and trades with us. See if I remember what the winning strategy is. Yeah, I don't actually remember. It's not the lions. I never used lions on this map. So you don't need to use lions. If we get enough money... Yeah, I'm gonna have to get a barracks. Where do we make our barracks? I kinda want my forts to be here. Which means the barracks go here. I'm gonna have to invest into a fort even if it's a little bit too early right now. I need to feel safer. Fortunately, money is rising, so this should help a lot. Increase trading of Tamagotchi for oil, that's not important. What else is new? Price rise on vines. Okay. I will have to open up some routes, I think. No matter if I like it or not. It's gonna happen soon. The food is still tight. What we would benefit from is another granary that would get food to these people. Which we can do that fairly easily. Okay, some excess labor. I'm gonna set up another dock. Another warehouse. Accept 16 oil. Accept 16 olives. Accept. Accept. sure not there. 3. I have to figure out where I want my prefect and engineer. It's gonna be here. And I'm gonna have to go into that, open up another route. Is there a cheap one? Probably nothing is gonna be cheap, but something reasonable. It sells a couple of olives. I think I saw one that was pretty good before. I think it's Sarene or something. Sinope? No, Tarsus, Miletus, Ephesus. Let's go into that. And then into more debt to open up something that would also buy these goods. Someone who buys wine and oil. Preferably buys ships. Oh yeah, there is a city in Tolatum, but that one doesn't really do anything to me. This one, Sirene, oh, it's land trader, of course. Tinges is a land trader. I'm gonna actually open up Tinges, just let them come regularly. It's fine, yeah, huge debt, I know. Just let it happen. It's gonna be fine. Now, what we need to do... Oh yeah, I cannot really specify cities. That's fine. It's fine. I will actually stockpile it for... And I will allow traders to come here now, I think. No, I need... Do we have labor? We do. The thing to do is set up a bunch of warehouses that would be guarding it over here. So that's gonna be 1. Then a couple here. Roadblock that off. This is gonna get oil. This is gonna get wine. This is gonna get oil. This is gonna get wine. That should help us recover. These people probably want more desirability, if anything. Let's give them desirability. Pottery might be a little bit of an issue here. Why are the caravans? Oh yeah, caravans want to come here because it's allowed. Let's disallow that. They should only buy this. Need to recover the debt. Also, gods are getting mad. Send a gift to Caesar. Oh yeah, pottery just collapsed here. I'll need another warehouse to get it. Also, this shouldn't really allow land traders, because I think if you are selling it, that might be horrible. Right, I wanted to do something at temples. Gods are pissed. Not many great spaces for temples. I'm gonna build temples here. I know, Caesar, I know. You are unhappy. It's alright. Yeah, food is still not looking great, but we managed to recover most of the debt we took on, and it was like 5k worth of opening trade routes, so that's definitely good for us. Yeah. What we'll need is another granary. Shift this gladiator school. This is so messy. As a block, I don't like it, but it needs to be done. It's constant in and out of debt. I need to get sufficient banks so I don't have to deal with that. Why haven't we gotten any trade ships in here? Okay, now we will. No, nobody wants to sell me things. Okay, it's fine. We can set this to be getting, if necessary. Which should help. It only needs like 8. Keep it working. Okay, now we have money. I'm gonna have to make another fort. And also, I think a military academy could be key. Needs to be nearby the barracks. So make it there. I know Caesar is not happy about that. Just dump 2000. Well, what can we do? Now, these people hate where they live. We also have some money. Let's dump a bunch of plaza in here. So ensure they are happy. Food seems to be stabilizing here. That's good. Now we have money. We need to open up something else that would help us alleviate the problems we have with the trade. I think some of these land trade routes could help. This one buys a whole bunch. Also, where is the other land one I opened up? Dangerous. Oh, it buys pottery, I see. That's why we are having trouble with pottery. Let's open up Cyrene. And we will have to expand our pottery production. Accept. That should help us out. I know. Still have unemployment, so we'll have to expand our industry even more. It's gonna be a little tricky, but we can deal with it. struggling on vines a little bit, but it looks like we have plenty of olives at least. Let's capitalize on that. Hey Baron, welcome. Thanks for the raid. How did it end up? Did you win? I guess an extra hour means you've won. Yeah. The prediction just ended, which is just sad. He did win? Okay. Local uprising. Marvelous. It's from Road to Rome as well. Or Road from Rome, rather. It's the first attack ever on the city, so let's make sure we manage it properly. Let's make another fort. I'm going to debt for it, it's fine. Need to keep massing units at this point. I think I'll overreact it. The first attack is really puny. It's fine, we'll be able to sell a whole bunch of stuff. Now we'll need some marble to make sure that we can actually build a lighthouse and then have some timber for consumption. Hey Baron! How do you do? Frankie told me that you've won. Marvelous. Just had our first attack. Alright. Pottery shortage, apparently. Make sure everybody else gets it. I'm gonna have to set up a quota for exports. Let's make it 8 units. And do we have labor access? Slight access. Let's take a look at the housing advisor. Yeah, we'll need to set up a new block before we expand the industry at all, which is fine. We do have some money now, so we should be able to do it. Now, what about selling things to the land traders? Let's start setting up this. More wine, more oil. Let's plan our next block. So this is gonna be a little bit tight on food, if anything. But I will need this place for at least one dock. So I'm thinking setting up a block here. No, it's fine, we can ferry the food. At least for a little bit. So let's set it up here. Just have it in here somewhere. Oh, I need to measure it. That's right. Now, from which side do we want the extra housing to be? It's gonna be this one. You're gonna have to get prefects on either side because it's a desert. Let's get extra temples. Gods are gonna get pissed anyway soon, so might as well get on that before that happens, because Neptune's curse would be the opposite of what we want. Now, need more money to be able to expand to this island for fishing. It's gonna take a little while. Why are these people coming here? Oh yeah, they are coming up, just weird angle. Okay. Who sells me marble? Do we have anyone open that sells marble already? Nope. Leptis Magna would buy it, or sell it. It also sells clay and buys weapons. Does anyone sell iron by land? I think you can only get it from sea trade routes. Yeah, I also opened up some other trade routes in here. Ephesus is a sea trade route. Okay, yeah. So marble's gonna come through land, right? No. Is it? I lost track of it again. It's horrible. Where is it? Leptis Magna, yeah, land trade route. Okay. We can have it here. Feels like we are short on grapes a lot. Is there someone who would sell me more grapes? By ship, preferably. Yes, for 3000 schmeckles. To also buy oil. Oh, it's tough, but let's get it. Yeah, I know, Caesar, I know. I know you are very salty, and you deserve a gift. But I need it. I need to trade it out. Keep spending the death money. It's alright. Let's get them a bathhouse. So they don't explode from being Augustus. Almost out of that. The extra trade route will really pay off quickly, I imagine. I know. I know. It's gonna be fine, just calm down. This other part will be a little bit more tricky. I'm gonna have to set up a reservoir on the other side. Connect it like this. Caesar needs Senex, yeah. He will ask for it soon, I'm sure. Unfortunately, we cannot produce Senex locally, so I'm gonna have to import it for him. He's having some real tantrums today. First Baron and me. Oh hey, it's me again. No, he's gonna be fine. We have a bunch of money now, so let's build another fort. Now, warehouse, marble, here. Accept. 16, accept. 16, open up Caesarea, import 4 units of marble, Now, what do we need first? Oh yeah, I have unemployment. I'm gonna have to go and get a ship's bridge. I know, Caesar is already gonna yell at me for building that, but it's necessary. Except, come on, I'm misclicking so hard today. And we'll get fish over here. There. Now, we also want markets soon. Not yet, but soon. Let's hope we can sell a bunch of stuff now, so we can recover the money. We are constantly spending it, but that's the way to go. I don't want to spend any extra time on it, if possible. Yeah, I was thinking lighthouse or caravanserai first. Both of them are gonna consume things that are tough to get for me, but it's necessary. So dude, unemployment is huge. I'm gonna have to deal with it. Okay, let's just make more pottery workshops right here. Gonna make it into a loop, which means I'm gonna roadblock that area off. So it has its own stuff, this has its own stuff. We will set up a new warehouse. It's going to also accept $16 units of clay and some pottery. Give money again, let's stockpile that for Caesar. Let's get a couple of markets. Need to make sure these people live in conditions so that they are not thieving anymore. So let's just do that. Give them bonus desirability so they don't have such low sentiment. Grab a couple of extra wharfs in here. Hey Jibiko. How do Serai and the lighthouse work? Not familiar enough with Augustus mod. Thanks for the follow. So lighthouse and caravanserai are two buildings that you can use to buff your trade in Augustus. So you do have, on some maps, you do have events that are called sandstorms or landslides for land caravans, which means that your trade caravans that are coming into your city to trade with you from the opened trade routes by land will get delayed sometimes. And you can counter it by having a caravanserai building, which requires you to give it food. And it requires a bunch of workers. It also is a monument, so you need to build it with marble, clay and timber. And it will allow you to not ignore the effect, but it will shorten the effect's duration by 50%. And it will also allow you to select a trade policy, which means you can either buff the prices on your export goods or reduce the price on your imports, or make it so that the caravans can carry 12 units instead of 8. And also it will allow each trade city on the empire map to send 3 caravans to your city instead of 2. Same sort of thing for the lighthouse, but for the ships, basically. Okay, now these people should get fed soon. Let's get an amphitheater. I'm gonna have to give them their own things. I don't think I can connect this in good faith, because it might cause the market ladies to just go ham and fetch things I don't want from somewhere I don't want. So let's make sure that does not happen. Let's make a gladiator school and an extra school on it. Yeah, Augustus has many very good ideas on buildings. It's not the only ones. Yeah, no problem. Actor's colony can be in the block itself because it does not have negative desirability, but we'll need to provide engineer and prefect for these guys. It's the worst kind of place. Just build it there instead. And an engineer. It's gonna have to go. Again, I built it. Very poor location. Today I'm so sloppy. Let me just readjust my mouse a little bit. That's causing me some problems. So people should get fed soon, hopefully. That is a full granary. Okay, yeah, I need to connect it. It's my bad. Roadblock that off. I will want to tax them once they become insulae, so let's just plop down a tax man. With this, we still could trade more oil and wine. Let's make sure that happens. I should set up a furniture industry as well. We could buy timber from Tamagaji and we could sell furniture to Caesarea, which is also a land trade route, I think. So let's go ahead and set it up. So it's gonna be here. Let's accept. Misclicking all over the place. Let's accept 16 units of timber, accept 16 units of furniture. Same deal here. Workshops, furniture workshops. Gonna have to keep a gap. It's alright. Let's make it into a loop. Keep these guys on the other side of it. That's fine. To set up our timber import and furniture export. Also, if we get more money, I'll need another fort. Did we import any marble yet? Not yet. Clearly. Okay. Oh yeah, they will need pottery. I completely forgot. Let's make them a nice little warehouse here. Let's get 16 units. Should be enough. The two down there are really an overkill. We'll just need to make sure we have appropriate limit on it. Gonna empty this warehouse, I think. Emperor was grateful, but he's pissed again, that's fine. Pretty sure we could import more clay. Somehow. The caravans are milling about all over the place, even if we have just trade center in here. Imagine if they had to walk here, that would be heinous. Absolutely horrible. So, okay, some of these ships are having some trouble. Let's just make another stay. Now what about prefect coverage? Let's make another one just to be sure. This is kinda threatened from time to time. Okay, they should start growing into nice insulae. Have some furniture which they will gobble up. Why don't we have any marble? Oh yeah, I have started exporting it because I'm so bad. Okay, let's get another fort of javelineers. What we'll need now is local uprising. It's not what we need. Set up a palisade over here. Let's get a couple of towers for good measure. Where is it? It's here. It's very tiny. It's alright. Should be able to just slap it down. Now business is growing. That's good. Need to make sure it grows even more. So after we import some marble, we're gonna have to start making some oracles. I think what we want to do here is expand this like that. Then you'll want to roadblock it off. Create a new area in here. It's gonna go like that. It's gonna have its own engineer and prefect. Get a couple of work camps. Let's get an architect or two. And why don't we start building some oracles? I want to create a line of sorts. I think in here would be the best place to create a spammy thing. For me personally. So I'm just gonna connect it up like this. Make sure it's roadblocked off. Let's get a couple of oracles. Let's get a Grand Temple. No, first we need to do Caravanserai and a lighthouse. Caravanserai is gonna go right here. Gonna go give it a granary, this corner. It's gonna get fish. And we have a bunch of money, so let's get another fort. It's gonna be full complement of forts before the first proper invasion starts. I think we are well ahead on the time scale. This money is looking great. Still need to employ people. Just make sure we have enough of these. And I'm gonna marble import all of it that we can. Now with the clay it's a little more tricky. I would like to get another land trade route that sells me clay. This one. Yep. and it also sells marble. So what this magnite is. With that we should start seeing more things happen. And the first Grand Temple we'll build is Mars Grand Temple. Some of this is not looking great. We would do well with a lighthouse. It's just gonna be a little bit difficult to get it. I think I'm gonna get it here. And then it's gonna have to get its own warehouse. It's going to get H timber. It's not gonna allow traders. And it's not gonna supply workshops. Money is still fine. We should be getting some marble, hopefully. First they are selling us clay, so it's a little bit bad. But at least money seems totally fine now. So I'd like to see that. We still have huge labor, so bless us don't, so we'll have to figure out what to do with it. I think setting up trade for some iron would be good. Then some of our trade routes might cause some issues. I think we should ignore it for now. The other thing that would benefit us if we could set up another sea trade route that would sell us olives or vines, or buy wine and oil. This one is land trade route. It's basically the copy of the other one we already have. Miletus sells olives. It's intriguing. I'll grab it. Get a warehouse that's gonna get olives. So you should be able to support even more now with this. Just exponential growth with all the trade we can get. But we need to focus on select few things. Because losing our focus would be bad. Made a mess from the trade. Right now it's alright. It's not clogged up too hard. Okay, he wants furniture. We can give him furniture if we didn't just sell a bunch of it. Let's just stockpile it. Let's get some extra workshops, extra warehouse. It's gonna accept popsicle sticks. No. What about the marble? I haven't seen a single piece of marble in here. Why is that? It's because they are busy selling us all the other things. Which kinda sucks. I'm gonna have to open up Lugdunum. Or no Lugdunum. Not Lugdunum. It's another city that does it. This one would sell me more clay. Lutetia. It also buys more vine and oil. That's good. Imperial dispatch is ready. Send it off. I need to stop making the Mars Temple for now. Just need the basics done. Enemy army. Where is it? It's here. It's not the best place for it to happen. Okay, so the first thing we do is set up another defensive line. Towers. That last one is still refilling, but I'm gonna use it. Gods are not looking super happy, which makes sense because I queued up oracles, but they were never built, really. That's why. It kinda sucks. Carthaginians have went around me. Well, that's horrible. Just run into them, even if we take losses on the units, it's worth it. I need to stop them from destroying too much property. They'll probably smash something. They killed a couple of Javelineers. They didn't really destroy any buildings, which is crucial. They went straight for that gap. Next time we should be mindful of that. And people are still busy, like, I'd like to get some marble in here. It's kinda crucial. See if it happens anytime soon. Oh, I need to flick it. Oh, well, that's bad. It's on me then. Now they should sell me some marble. Sunstorms, okay. Venus is upset. It's alright. Once we get some marble, we'll be constructing things. Oh no! Oh, you know what that means. All the ships. It's because I'm greedy I didn't set up extra temples, because I was counting on my oracles to be built. Well, dire mistake. Never give anything benefit of the doubt. It's alright. It's gonna get better. They should build some oracles. Yeah, I know, everyone's upset. It's fine. Just build more oracles. Let's get a couple more. Dead because of the marble, that's fine. Let's remove the temples now. Should be fine. With the oracles we've got. Now it depends if the cities can hold with all this. So they will want more food. Why can't I build it? Oh yeah, I'm over that limit because I imported so much marble, that's insane. Let's just stop. Oh, I should keep it reasonable. It's too much. Let's continue construction. We'll get out of the debt eventually, but it's not good to do it like that. Gonna have to send Caesar a gift. Can do a sizable one, at least. Hungry soldiers. Yeah. It's because of the food here. It's gonna get better. We have 2 shipyards now, so it should be fine. It's gonna get better. Surely. Some devolutions happened because of the Neptune curse. It's to be expected. No, yeah. Okay. Stormy seas. Caesar got pissed because of the debt. We can beat an attack from Caesar, but it's not preferable. I hate doing that. Just didn't notice the marble quota soon enough. They're back in black, but it doesn't really help it too much. He didn't ask for anything in a while, so I'm gonna have to kick his ass. Oh, he wants fish. Now I have it, so send it. If it's enough. Maybe we don't have to fight him after all. We'll see about that. Now, some of my marble went towards the construction of these things. I'm gonna have to keep it reasonable, so let's import marble, but only up to 6 units. Still a lot. Rice on pottery is good, because we are selling a bunch of it. And we could even be selling more of it. The last one is bad. Let's do it like this. Yeah, right. I wanted a granary that would be getting fish in here. Which means I'm gonna have to get a roadblock there. It's alright. You're going to get fish. Now Caesar is grateful. Let's send him a gift. 26. Yeah, let's do it. Should be slightly happier, but still not happy. Stop the Mars temple again. Need the lighthouse and the caravanserai first. Trade is looking alright. Just need more. I have a lot of money as an investment in all the workshops. So the marble is killing me again. It's alright. Now, is there a land trader that would buy more pottery? I'm sure there was another land trader I didn't open up. This one buys furniture. Oh, it actually sells iron. Do another... Yeah, this one would buy weapons. That's a good thing. Let's open up Carthago. I need to set up a couple of things. Okay, what was that? It's an attack, I think. Horrible. Where is it? It's here. It's Caesar. Right. I almost have had a bunch of favor, but because of the marble imports and 10k jet from it, just went away. It's alright. It's not lethal, but it's annoying. Now hopefully the food situation is gonna get better. The legionaries went straight here, so let's just make sure we reposition everyone. So he's gonna give us some respect now, which is fine. It should mean that we won't get attacked. Ship's bridge. Can only do a low bridge, but that's fine. And we want one because we can fit a couple more wharfs on this island. It's actually quite a few. Let's make sure we roadblock that off. Roadblock that off. Above the food production. There's respect. Another invasion. And last time they went straight for this gap, so let's make sure we have some defenses in place. Caesar can get a gift now. I think it's almost here, okay. 10,000. I think we are struggling with getting enough timber in here. Is there a land trader that would sell me more timber? Like the Nemesis sea trader out? To let him... It's unfortunate. Timber is gonna be kinda limited. This one sells olives and buys stuff I don't make nearby the docks, okay. Gonna give it a minute, should be fine. Okay, this one doesn't really have access, that's why it's the timber is struggling. So let's just repair that. Hopefully this is gonna get enough food soon. Make another granary in here. It's not a terrible idea. Fortunately, that's what you get for setting up far away from the profitable fishing grounds. This is not really good for fishing. But it works with multiple granaries, so it should solve itself fairly soon. Why is that here? I think I messed up. Yeah, I need to forbid traders from coming here. That's not good. But money is looking alright. I think we'll want to increase how much marble we import to 12 units. Is this set up correctly? Yes. He wants weapons. I was actually on that before all this happened. What's our housing advisor saying? can still fit a bunch of people. So let's do it. Weapons. Accept iron, accept weapons. Accept. We'll store it and we will order the trade to happen. Importing, exporting, store it. Just gonna fish this all. Let's make sure that is a prefect there, and we should make this into a granary. Just gonna accept fish. Oh, this got stable again, which is good. Would like a couple more oracles. Hopefully get a couple of blessings eventually. Now there we have some timber, which is what was direly needed for the construction. Local uprising. It's happening here. We have a labor shortage suddenly. I guess food got depleted a little bit here. Might serve us well if we add an extra market to some of these places. It's gonna have to have another roadblock. I hope the market lady won't spawn there. It might happen. We'll see. Price rise on marble. Well, I'm glad we imported a bunch of it earlier. Because that would have gotten more expensive right now. You still will need to import a whole bunch of it, but at least we have some stocks. It's gonna be used. Oh, school, you say? Well, it worked fine until a moment ago. Can get another one, but there should be no reason why this one would be messed up now. Whatever, don't question it. We should need, yeah, we should set up a new block, actually. So the next one is gonna be around here. Keep a tile. Extra houses on this side. worst kind of place. Let's build it there. Build it there. Then we'll need a doctor as well as a barber. So let's get them here. Actually, prefects need to go on the edges because it's a desert map. They wouldn't have a good time otherwise. They'll need some temples. Just give them some temples. Might as well make the gods happy. The blessings can be really good. Let's make sure this is getting as much fish as possible. Should create a roadblock. Make sure we have an engineer here as well. Almost half weapons. Send it. Since these are a gift. Make sure we have some jobs. Couple more oracles. Temple. Resume construction. I was under the impression we could get all we need here, but it looks like we are struggling to get the timber in there. Let's get a warehouse that's gonna get a bunch of timber. Don't allow traders. And we shouldn't really allow workshop supply. And to get these scraps a bathhouse so they don't die. Of Augustus things. Let's get a theater for sentiment already. As well as a school. Kinda want to see if this one would work. Let's get a plaza for sentiment as well. No, the children spawn on the wrong side. As always, schools being the pain. Even with Augustus that fixes the pathing. It's fine. Anything would have spawned there, I think. It's not really the fault of that school. More than anything else. Okay. Markets. Let's get a couple. Let's get an amphitheater. Gladiator school. Actor school on it. Warehouse. It's gonna get pottery. 16 units. I also need to make sure nobody buys it. Same sort of thing in here, I think. I might have forgotten. Yeah. There are some traders coming now. It could be really bad. I need to make sure all of these are flicked off. Oh yeah, this one is getting people. That should be better. get a reservoir. Just connect it like that, it's fine. As it is. Now we should see them evolve nicely. Still have problems getting the timber we need. I'm going to have to set up this place to accept H timber as well, and hope that we can buy it from sea ships or trade ships as well. I imagine some of them should sell us timber. Maybe not. Which sucks because I need timber for this. Okay, let's just disable the furniture industry for a little bit so we can get the necessary timber for other things. Now we should be able to get it, hopefully. Yeah, I really need the timber. Come on, I don't want to die because of that. It would be horrible. I would have to set up a new dock that only accepts timber trading. Where is the dock? I could have it there instead of one of the wharfs, but then warehouse would be very far away. This one could be a thing. It's actually the best solution, I think. So this one is gonna do that. Gonna have to relocate this granary. It's gonna go there. Cut this off. Except fish. Let's get a dock. This dock is going to only trade in timber, and all the other ones gonna not trade in timber. Actually, yeah, I should just click on timber individually. It's gonna be a little bit tedious, but we only have 4 of them. Should be fine. Let's make sure there is a passage in the middle. Connected up, it's fine. Let's not get land people anywhere near that. Actually don't need as many services then. Go to the Empire map, find a sea trader that would sell me timber. I'm sure there are some trade routes like that, yeah. For example, this one. And it could also get some pottery. No, that would cause some commotion with the other ships. This way it wouldn't interfere with most of what we want. What we'll want is another warehouse for timber now. And it's not gonna accept traders, and it's not gonna supply workshops. Why are they not getting any of it? Doesn't make any sense. There might be a broken connection between the two. There is, of course. Need to fix it. Okay, it should work now. Something else. Let's just rekindle the furniture industry. Yeah, these people. They need access to the granary. Let's get it to them. Contaminated water means I'm gonna have to build things. Yeah, I'd better start working on my stuff, otherwise I'm gonna get overwhelmed by the attacks. They will get absolutely insane. Yeah, let's get the buff for more carry capacity for traders. That one is pretty good. It's also important more marble because I need to make sure I have significant stocks of it in the city. Because it will most likely get more expensive. Yeah, look at that. A lot of marble stockpiled up. It's nice. That's what we want to see. Blessing from Neptune, that's gonna fuel my marble bench. Let's get a forum for these people. It's gonna mean that we'll get a whole bunch of unemployment now though, so we'll have to deal with it somehow. Kinda like to expand the pottery workshops even more. Let's get 16 clay, no, 8 clay. So, 16. Let's accept 16. I shouldn't accept traders in here. No, maybe it's gonna work with that. Another prefect, because it's a desert. Now with more caravans we should be able to support that industry pretty well. Now, is there another trader for land that buys? Some would buy weapons. It's a ship, sea trader out there, so let's not bother. Ships. Sells timber, it's a sea trader out. This one sells iron. It's a land trader out. Set it up, because we can sell more weapons. Right here. It's also gonna sell me more clay. Okay, we can get another warehouse. That one is pretty bad. Gonna have to shift this roadblock a little bit. some of the tent people were furious. It's fine, they will be fed, then they will calm down. Now, there might be a gladiator revolt soon, which is worrying. But until it happens, there's very little I can do about it. So just not worry. Lighthouse? No, not really. Not built yet. Okay, another invasion. Have to build up the wall. Invest into a couple of tars. Where is it? Here. They are beelining it for the city. Should be able to arrive in time. 40 wine. That's a lot of wine. But we can stockpile it. That's a big one. But it flopped. Didn't ever do much, that's good. Having some real trouble with the timber apparently. This one is getting, but I never saw a Carter actually get any. Might be related to not supplying workshops. But if I... okay, let's just do that. I'm gonna have to make sure this is disconnected. Where is it? Yep. But with that, we should be fine. Blessing from Mercury is good. Supplied some workshops, I think. Yeah. Vine is almost ready. I'll need another market. Make sure this is stable. It's actually a horrible place for a market. Today I'm really bad. Oh, I'll just build it there. Now, unemployment is not insanely high, but we still have space in the city. Yeah. Let's start building up patricians. It's insane caravan. Carthago is done. Let me actually deal with it first. Okay, let's give it employees. Can I, of course, do the obvious one. Like any reasonable governor should. Expand the military complement of forts. Start building our patrician area. So how far is that? It's enough. Good as statues. Let's actually make sure that this is lined out. like that. Go with large patricians this time, because we do have a whole lot of plebeians with insulae housing. Granaries are gonna be a little bit of a pain, but the solution to it, gonna set up granaries in here. They're going to accept and we'll get it to the other area. Accept fruit. Health flooring dancer. So posh. Yeah. I think they're crushing it. Another thing. Lighthouse is almost done. Grand Temple. Venus. This thing almost done. Get wheat, get vegetables, get fruit. I'll start importing all of it. So, where is it? Wheat, import, vegetables, import, fruit, import. Warehouses. Oh yeah, I need to also make sure traders don't come here and supply post people, because they would absolutely steal it if they had a chance. Warehouses are gonna go this way. Make it like that. And another one. No traders. Let's get 16 pottery. Let's get 16 oil. Let's get 16 furniture. And let's get 16 vine. It's gonna impact the trade's prosperity a little bit, but that's fine. We should be able to take that hit. It's gonna pay off dividends eventually. And I get the glorious music. Unfortunately, I cannot really get a good reservoir position in there. I can do it from here. It kind of sucks. I'll need to make sure that, yeah, the fountain placement is gonna be a pain. Let's do that. Richard's Crassus, yeah, almost. Almost. I wouldn't want to be as rich as Crassus. I know it's a myth, but getting some molten metal down my throat wouldn't be good. Let's just stick to reasonable ambitions, because that usually works out well for people. Okay, now this side. I really don't like to build stuff on the other side of this creek, because if you build stuff on the other side of the creek, the bad people will be able to, you know, meddle, which I don't really want. So let's just build it there. It's the furthest safe spot, I feel like. Now with this, I'd probably need a fountain right there. Yep. Let's make sure we cover this. Nobody can say it's hideous. Now let's grab them some services. It will need 2 prefects because of various reasons. Because it's a desert, basically. Doctor, not there. Because it's a corner. I don't trust corners. Just get it. Come on. Disappear. Okay. Get it there and get a barber. Now I will have to build a monument. It's probably gonna have to be Colosseum and the Venus Temple. Get them over the top, and also a granary for fish, because tavern is a thing. Make sure they have it. Come, my future patricians, come. Let's build the markets. Gonna start working on the services as well immediately. Theater, school, bathhouse. Academy, theater, actors colony. There. Linehouse, come on, Linehouse. Gladiator School, which I'm pretty sure there is a Gladiator Revolt on this map, but it just didn't happen yet, which is fine. It's gonna happen eventually. Now these people don't get their water. How are we going to solve them? Almost. That sucks. Well, they can be on the other side of this. Right there, and then it would work. Cover them with fountains. It's gonna impact the desirability of it all a little bit, but it should be fine. Oh, these people as well. So many fountains, it's alright. Get them what to drink. We will. That is fine here already, but we'll need to wait until we have more. I want the tavern. I like the glorious music. Haven't heard it in a while. It's always great. Oh yeah, gods. They will absolutely want gods. It's gonna be pretty simple for me. They want a hospital. Let's get a couple of statues. It's gonna hinder the movement a little bit. It's alright. Supermanic. Yeah, I think they're crushing it. Moet reservoir, yeah, they need a Moet reservoir. Did we give them a tax man? I don't think so. I'm gonna actually have to move this forum, and I'm gonna have to build a Colosseum right there. Let's hope it works. I don't have insanely high hopes for it to work. Now let's connect these things up, which is usually a terrible idea, but it's needed because it's a monument. It needs to be built. I love money, you did well. Yeah, money is great. It's also not that high because I'm importing shit tons of marble, but I had like 60,000 before. So that's fine. Also, I haven't given a Caesar a gift in a while. So let's just do that. We are way ahead on the scale of the game, I think. Yep, do that. You have full complement of forts. Need to set up defenses on this side, but I like these ones. So we should be doing alright. Library. I forgot about a freaking library. Let's build it. Now, Grand Temple to Venus is still being built. It's kind of close though. And then we'll... yeah, we'll build the Colosseum, and then after it's done we'll build other things. If we still need labor, I'm gonna do this. Oh, it's so much freaking pottery. Okay. What is this thing? It's furniture, right? Yeah, set up export limit. Over 16 units, actually 12 should be enough. Oil and wine. Export over 12. Export over 12. Yeah, it needs connection. I realized that. Let's get rid of the hospital. Make a temporary connection. I could get them to hospital elsewhere, I think. Not really. That's sad. I could see it being here. That would mean relocate this prefect by 1 and then find a suitable spot for a school. I don't really need Mercury Temple. Get a couple of Flararii. Invasion. I need some gardens. Don't we have gardens? No. That's sad. Where are the bad people? Here. Are they gonna beeline it for this? Yeah, I think they will. I think they have the correct formation, right? Yeah. Let's see what happens. This is probably the largest size. They're trying to go to the side a little bit, which is not great, but so far it works. Okay, that went well. Contaminated water, Grand Temple completed. Alright, let's take a look. Venus, it's gonna be the obvious blessing. It's gonna be great. Yeah. Immediately evolutions. Now, they want another type of vine as well, so let's say that we import it. Wink, wink, wink. And they also will want other things. Entertainment. They want an arena, which I kinda messed up in that regard. I could see relocating the forum to be in here. And then getting rid of this one. Relocating this prefect. It's gonna be a lot of undesirable stuff over here. They're gonna hate it. It's alright. I'm sure we can make them forget and forgive. Oil? Yeah, you can have oil. It's fine. Coliseum will get built soon. Now my money is just down the shitter because I imported a shit ton of marble. Let's stop importing marble for a little bit. I need to be conservative a little bit for a while. Recover my money. So our money printer should work in that regard. Employment is just about right. I actually should get another granary over here. It's going to get fish. Just to make absolutely sure we can support this population. Ceres temple would be great on this map. Should build one. I am selling pottery. We are selling it to a lot of people. It's piling up though. I could maybe take a look at another trade route. If somebody buys it, yeah, the sea trade route would buy it, but getting it to the sea people is a problem, so I'd rather just not. But these guys, no, that's also a sea trade route. All the good ones are taken, I think. Let's take a look at the Letum, which is hidden behind this one. It is a sea trade route. It buys vine though, so let's open it up. You're basically trading with everyone who is useful, I think. This might be useful. Yeah, okay. The only problem is I don't actually have that much labor to get another industry sector, which I could just make oil here right now, but it's a lot of labor I don't have. So let's just give it a minute. I think we are building... Are we building anything? Not currently, because I've started building the Coliseum. That's right, okay. Let's get a house over here. It's gonna have its own fountain. Just cram in more people whenever we can. Price rise on oil. Still needs a bunch of resources, but we should have it. Neptune Temple would solve a lot of my issues regarding labor. Because it gives you extra capacity for people, and that's usually pretty good. Also, giving them furniture might help, but I don't have enough of it. I'm just constantly selling a lot. Maybe there would be someone who buys pottery still, so you could make even more money. Sells pottery. This one buys pottery, but it's a sea trade route. Mixing it is a bad idea. It works fine as it is, but once you mix it, it's gonna start to fall apart. Let's Vice pottery as well. Vice weapons, no, all the land traders are already taken, I think. Syracuse, Brundisium. No, it's a sea trade route. Yeah, no land trade routes that I haven't opened. Which is a problem because that's what I would like. If I mix this with my land trade, it's gonna all collapse. It's working only because I separated it. Or rather, it's working well because I separated it. Of course, you could have a dumpster fire of a trade thing that's just gonna be messy as hell, and caravans are gonna go here. But like this, it's very efficient because the caravans arrive here and leave here, and they spend very little time on the map. They just trade here and immediately go away. You don't want them spending any time here, if possible. And ships, same sort of deal. They need to deposit things in these warehouses. These back ones are not even accepting, because I only need the ship to be here so that the carters can go ship, warehouse, and then ship goes away. I don't want the carters to even have a traverse like 5 tiles. That's already bad. Especially if you have this traffic jam, like even with this I have problems. You would have to get like 8 docks, and even then it would impact your food production, that's for one. And then it would also not be great in terms of the space efficiency and how you set up the warehouses and workshops. I think this is the best way. Great pottery flood of 59 BC. Rampaging through the streets. It's fine. Come on, they are almost done with it. Grand Temple, Neptune or Ceres. I'd like Neptune because the convenience of extra housing limit without needing to build extra things. And I will consider giving someone furniture? No, it's fine. What does the housing advisor say anyway? Yeah, a lot of extra space is just in the Patrician area. It's gonna take a while for them to immigrate there. Let it be built. Come on. Yes. Yes, it's done. Now we can remove this. And I should hold games, if I can. Personal funds. Very expensive games. Not enough personal funds, yeah, I cannot afford it, but it would be great because it would also make me safe from the gladiator revolt. But I cannot do it. Let's just send gift to Caesar, make sure he's not angry at us. Venues are too crowded. Does it mean that I just need to increase the global access? I think it does mean that. So, what kind of things do we have? Gladiator bouts, players, animal and gladiator fights, no current animal or gladiatorial combat, right? That's gonna happen. Eventually. Might have to actually just have the road like that, even though I didn't want to. Or build a new one. Maybe that's gonna help. Roadblock. Engineer. This is gonna help. I think you still need the access to the middle tile, unfortunately. So that sucks. Can I make the library elsewhere? I could just not give them something. Series. Give them a library. Let's remove this one. Make a connection. Roadblock it. Now he should work, hopefully. Maybe need to shift it even more. Yeah, now it should work, hopefully. Yeah, it's working. Entertainment. It's kind of messed up because of it. Okay, let's import some more marble. Multiple attacks coming into the city. Import marble and we will build... Where is it? Mausoleum, right? So this is almost exploding because of this road connection. I didn't notice that. It's almost terrible. There's a couple of mausoleums going. I'll actually cut this. Do you have second food enough? Yeah, we even have 4 types for the Patricians. Just have it like that. Looks like we solved the entertainment problem. It's a lot of luxury palaces. Pestilence, I know. It's gonna be fine. It's not like anything explodes, it's just Augustus telling you, hey, your global health is looking shit. Let's just get a couple of these. Okay, we have an attack. Now these guys, they might actually go around, which I would not like that. But the card carriers have their job, yeah. Everywhere they go, just no, I'm not accepting anymore. I am completely full. Gonna have to find a new space and then back at the workshop. Man, just deposit it already. I have like 3 batches ready. And the merchants for clay are like, what's happening? I need to sell you more clay. Not great. It's alright. Nobody buys more pottery. They would buy it by sea, but that's really not happening. Because I would have to set dedicated warehouses, I don't have space for that. It's an insane attack. It's the biggest size. It's alright, we have enough. I believe. They crunched the wall. We would do well with more towers. Problem is my labor isn't that great since I didn't actually overbuild plebeians that much, or rather I have insane amount of industry, so no spare labor really. Which is usually good for your city. Not so much here, I could use extra labor. And unlike some other people, I actually didn't sit on minus 500 workers or surplus 30% unemployment, anything like that. So I think we did a good job. Now marble is killing me again, so let's just cut it off, because it's just immense strain on the economy. Should be able to build the Neptune temple with that. And we've built a couple of mausoleums, so that could help out with the health situation. I could even get some of the smaller ones. Blessing from Mars is going to be useful. Neptune temple, Let's get a bell. Now, what about these people? How much in tax are they paying? A lot. People love me for sure, extremely pleased. I love that music, it's the best track. The glorious one. We are making 22,000 of tax money per year. It's also huge. Sunstorms, it's fine. Yeah, I like this map a lot, even though it's kinda hard. If you do it properly, it actually is fun to play with it, because it has so much trade. Let's try to set up at least a couple of towers, because I'm nervous about this direction. By the way, it's pretty logical that you need to hold Coliseum games for your own money, but your own mansion are paid from the city account. Why? Yeah. Some of the things will get changed. Governor's Mansion and Senate are on the menu for Augusta's team to reshuffle and make them better. Big fat walls, like almost. Yeah, I'm not building huge walls actually. Like compared to what you would see with Baron or other people. He would like double, triple wall layer things. I just like to do this. I like the palisades more. Alright. So, how are we looking? This is done. Let's get the obvious blessing. A lot of meat. It's fine. Local uprising. That's less fine because it's gonna be insanely fast. As all natives are. Insanely fast. Stack it. One tile. And what you'll need to do is grab a couple of extra towers. I'm not feeling confident with this. Or rather, I will probably murder it, but the attacks are ramping up, which means that it's gonna get more and more vicious as we go. And we don't have lions, so gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way. A lot of natives. If they go this way, that's not good. No, it looks like they want to go after me this way. Spirit of Mars killed a few of them. Come on, natives. Having trouble figuring out pathfinding. It's alright. They got crushed. And more attacks are for sure on their way. So we need to be careful. Now we could build a Grand Temple to Ceres as well, but it is not really necessary. The only thing we need to wait on is prosperity and favor. For the favor, I'm gonna have to send this. I didn't even get the event that Caesar asks for an army yet. And I'm not gonna be able to do that one because I have Javelineers, which are horrible at saving distant Roman cities. So the favor is gonna be a pain. We'll have to wait and constantly give him stuff. Okay. What about the prosperity cap is 100, so we should be fine. 10,000 people. And the tax rate should be rising as well, because people are moving into the palaces. Another attack. They might go this way. Wouldn't surprise me. If it happens, it's gonna be pretty bad. Small one. What about Caesar? He received a gift 8 months ago. Okay. This is just a finisher attack. If you didn't have any troops left, it'd probably finish you off. I don't really need to build anything else in terms of monuments. So let's just pile money in. Let the game run for a little bit. We'll need a favor, so what's the deal? Yeah, send him a gift. He's at 50. He will ask for more things soon, I think. We'll need to set up a warehouse that's going to accept weapons. $18 oil. Can sell it, that's good. We need events for favor. 9 months. Another attack is on its way. It's gonna be about waiting now. Prosperity is rising. It's almost there. Send him a thing. Seven months. Okay, there's an attack. Where is it? It's here. It's actually not a good place to be attacked from. But what we can do is position some of our units on this high ground, maybe. And then have some of them down here. It's not good to split up your army like this, but in this instance I feel like it's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make towers. Not walls, but towers. A couple of them. And yeah, we cannot make another palisade. It's fine. It's gonna be alright. I think the high ground helped us out a little bit. And for next time, when we get attacked from here, we will have more towers there. So that's good. It's good we didn't really have to use this or this, because that's danger zone. If you can help it, you really don't want to use that. City's temple would help with the stabilization, because we have some freaking tents. Let's make it happen. It's not that big of a deal. It's just gonna be a little bit annoying. have to set it up. Let's build it. Roadblock, let's import some marble again. We have 150,000 denarii, so it doesn't really matter. Just buy whatever we want. Oh yeah, and favor. I think I need to send another gift. Yes, 12 months. Do it. Tents are horrific. It's gonna be fine. Just build it. Okay, something exploded. It's my granary for my caravanserai. Right. Let's make sure we have services around here then. Granary. Fish. We will be able to build this pretty quick, I hope. Something from Venus is gonna help. Money? Yes. I'm gladly gonna give you money from the city's coffers. And then we cannot get a gift yet. Okay. What is money? Yeah, it's a lot. It's really a lot. Even though we are paying outrageous prices for the marble and all the imports, it's still so much. I can show you the economy tab if you want. Taxes in 42,000. Trade receipts 37,000. And we are, so 80,000 and 137 denarii income. And we are paying 60,000 for imports because of the marble. And 10,000 in wages, but wages are inconsequential at this point. I really don't want people to riot though. Might be really bad. Just need some more marble. I'm gonna actually shut it off. Because that's costing me a lot. We are paying 440 denarii for a piece of marble. That's why the prices are so insane. So for 10 marble you pay 4,400. Build it. Build it. So people stop going apeshit. And get consumption buff. Yes, now people will come down finally. As they should. Okay. Local uprising. It's up here. Oh no, this kinda sucks. No, I'm just gonna reposition that. I don't want to click 10 units and set them on another formation. So I'm just gonna pile them in here. It's a lazy man's solution, but it's gonna work, I think. So I don't want to rotate the formations manually. I really don't. Let's see what they do. Also, gift. Yep, done. Go back. Now we've built that, we should see an increase. Total walling needed. No. We are fine as it is. You need to keep gaps for the traders to efficiently come and go as they wish. And one layer is sufficient, usually. Unless it's like a crucial spot. It's like a weak point. This is fine. I like pickets more than straight up walls. So we could also get Mercury Temple while we are at this, but I really don't want to. 100 weapons? Alright. Caesar asks for 100 weapons, he's gonna get 100 weapons. Definitely ahead of Baron on the timescale, because I know for a fact that he was still struggling at this point, I think. We're just waiting on favor. Yeah. He's gonna ask us to save some cities as well soon, which I hate because I'm not gonna be able to do it. It's gonna be pretty salty. Give me iron so you can process it into weapons. Stockpile the weapons. Price rise on iron. It's fine. Enemy invasion. Lazy man solution. It's dangerous because we could still die. But I think I'm gonna do this and then build a couple more towers. It's not like we care about the levy, and we have some spare labor, not a lot of it, but some of it. So we can employ some people. Yeah, it's a huge attack. It's alright. Be able to meet them with a bunch of projectiles. Come on, elephants. Weapons are still not stockpiled yet. We need another year to import all that iron. Then we should have enough. 50 wine, we can do that. It's not gonna be nice for our economy, but at this point, economy should not be a problem for you. If it is, you've done something wrong. 10 forts is maximum, or you can add 10 more. No, you can have 6 forts in total in vanilla. And you can have only 6 if you play Augustus, but if you build a Grand Temple to Mars, which is insanely expensive, you will be able to get 4 more forts. 10 is the total maximum you can get ever. Even by building unreasonable amount of things, like we did here. Even though we don't really have any raw resources on this map, only fish is local. Come on, wine. Send it. Caesar's gonna love this. Send him weapons, send him wine, send him a gift. Make sure he's happy. The only thing I need is the frickin' favor. It's 80. If he asks for a city, I'm gonna be in trouble. So I cannot save any cities with this. Not with the knowledge of this map and how cruel it can be. More, no, you can only have 1. And get on Temple to Mars. It's already insanely expensive to build it, so usually it's, if you don't have local marble, it's unreasonable, but it depends on what kind of map you make, or what kind of map you play. Can you import weapons? I can. I can also import iron. I have sent him the weapons already. I've stockpiled them. I have a bunch of warehouses and this is my weapons industry, so I was able to make them myself. Where is my mouse? Okay, here. I've sent him weapons, I sent him wine, I sent him a gift. Still not feeling like too great, so before he asks for any cities, I'm gonna have to send him gifts to make him happy, and that's hopefully you'll be able to win this soon. We could actually go for all hundreds rating if we go with culture, but I don't really want to spam culture. So since Frankie excluded it, let's just not bother. But I've been waiting for like half an hour for favor. This is the worst kind, like the worst thing about this map is waiting for the favor in the end. If you mismanage your stuff, just send him a gift too early. It's fine. Let's wait a little bit. Local uprising. Marvelous. Where is it? Okay, let's set up over here. My salary is 5 and I can take 2 if I don't want to subtract 2 favor points per year. So 2 denarii per month, which is horrific. But it's doable, it's just tedious. Especially if it's paired with poultry favor events like requests and saving cities. But it's a thing and we can deal with it. It's just, as I said, a little bit tedious right now because that's the only thing I'm waiting on. And it always feels bad, regardless of on the map in question. It's just always feels bad to wait on favor. Only. There's a whole bunch of natives. Managed to murder a bunch of my stuff as well. Where is it? It's down here. Okay, I have a new job for you. Just thrown down here. It's not good. This is definitely not good. This is reaching the insane part of the map militarily. That's why I wanted to win before this happens. No. Walls are not the answer. You need the killing power. And walling would impede your ability to deal damage. It's better to just take the fight. Like this. I will make more towers, but that's about it in terms of defenses I'm willing to make. I know you're scared because you usually seem like you're stunned at the size of some of these attacks, but I believe you're gonna be fine. And you should also believe you'll be fine. Just trust me, for once. Let's make another layer. Okay, let's clear this up. It's scary, I know. I'm also scared about it because I watched my city burn and die multiple times on maps like this. But I choose to believe it's not gonna happen this time here. We should be fine. It would be really bad to lose here. This map is not fair. Need to be nice guy. I know. But I'm not using lions and I'm not using extensive walls because that's not how I usually play. You saw me use lions once, but I only use it when the map is like real salty and really unreasonable for me. If it's doable without it, for me, I would not use that if I have a choice. Which this works. 3000 DR for one trade is not fair. Yeah, it's 3,500 actually, but some of the other maps I play, they even have more. Like I made some maps that have like 5,000 to open up Rome, but Rome would be like a really valuable city that sells you marble or something. You don't need it, at least early. Which at this point I could like open up whatever I want. I have 350,000. So it's all about like, you need to, when you make a map, you need to think about what kind of trade routes are gonna be valuable to the player early, mid-game and late game, and you need to shuffle the prices accordingly. Like if something costs 2000, it's not gonna be good for early game, usually. But if it's something he needs late game, it's just nothing. He can just throw it away. It's basically like if it was 200 for early game trade route that buys your basic export goods. So you need to think about it that way, because not all of these are supposed to be opened up early, you know. Which at least it gives you some sense of progression and some milestones to work towards. So I think that's a good design actually. It just needs the trade routes in question to be set up accordingly. I had some devolutions again. But that still should be 100 prosperities, so we shouldn't bother. Send him a gift. He's really not happy. Gonna have to wait. Oh, he wants a large force. No. I cannot get you a large force, Caesar. 2 months. I can do it with 5 denarii salary, I think. It's a huge army, I cannot beat it. Or I can beat it, but if I do, my army is gonna be away and I'm going to die. Maybe not if we send it immediately. That would be crown jewel in winning this, but I need to send everyone. I can keep maybe 2 units at home. Even then it's risky. Yeah, I might die from this. It's horrible. Instead we could not cheese him, but do it properly. Get 5 denarii salary, which belongs to us. Let's try to get his favor that way before it happens. I don't really want to spend more time here, but this could work. No, we don't use saves. If I die from my own mistakes, that's how it is, and we have a prediction. So, if I don't manage to beat it, and I die, either because of the map being cruel or because of myself, that's fair game. Yeah, I'm not giving him the army stays home. I'm just going to try and give him some gifts. He didn't like me paying myself a reasonable salary, okay. 69 denarii. Let's send him troop of performing slaves. Look! Distract him with shiny objects, come on. He wants pottery, okay, good. Send him the pottery, maybe that's gonna help. If we can deliver it quickly. Yes! Yes! We can leave this godforsaken wasteland. Let's accept our promotion. It was actually not that terrible. I think we did a good job. Okay, generic victory screen. Alright. Prediction. Choose an outcome. We were victorious on the first attempt, no less. Yeah, no problem. Glad I could play it again. It's a good map, even though it's very cruel. Which is the perfect combination for me, apparently, because I cannot play normal things anymore. Because people would say it's too easy. So, they cannot say anything like that on this map. That's what counts. Let's take a look. I think Baron is playing some Wicked 3. So we should raid Baron because he raided us before. So let's make sure we repay the favor and see you around. Bye.